Right. I am back. We are back to cover another day of severe weather. Just gonna try to get. Not sure if you can hear that, but let me just verify. No, you cannot. All right. Um. So yeah, we do have a possible tornado trying to touch down just west of Anson. This could go through the town, so you gotta be careful. If you do see a tornado coming towards you, and towards the town. Hence why there's a tornado warning in effect for that town. Um, this thing could do damage. Not on the ground right now, so you should still be in your shelters, even though it's not on the ground. But just be careful. If you're in that town, be underground. Be prepared in case your house does unfortunately take a direct hit. So, if you guys have any questions about your location, I'll be very happy to ask. I am answer. Please speak in English. Um, So yeah, we do have a possible tornado about to touch down. There, we did have a severe thunderstorm warning actually today in Puerto Rico, surprisingly. Could have another possible tornado touching down, and this will go right through the town if it does touch down. Um, so yeah, we do now have a confirmed tornado on the ground. Yeah, so this thing is definitely trying to ramp up. We have a small tornado on the ground on Connor Croft Stream. He's right here. He is looking towards this thing right here. It will be headed right towards the town, so you have to be very careful if you're in that town. Like, extremely careful. This thing could be devastating. We have seen that many times. I don't anticipate it on being devastating, but have to take it seriously. Um, all right. So we still have a tornado on the ground. Um, so be very cautious if you're anywhere in this area in near town Anson. One second. Yes, we do have a tornado on the ground, most likely. Actually, we do have a tornado on the ground on Hunter Cross Stream. So, yeah, so this town right here of Anson could take a direct hit from this tornado. So, this could be very, very bad if if it does hit. Um, um, yeah, please be cautious. Um, Definitely watching this town because that town is in the direct path of a tornado. So severe thunderstorm warnings up here in Illinois. So heads up there. We do have a tornado on the ground. So we do have a confirmed tornado on the ground with this storm down here in Texas. It is on the ground and it's moving towards that town. So we do have a cone tornado on the ground. Um, so um, so yeah, we do have a tornado on the ground, and it is a massive cone tornado on the ground, Devin.
Cool
So
weather maps, a live radar.
please be please be appropriate. Thank you. Um, I need someone to help. I have like literally everyone's offline.
Okay, okay, I got
Wow,
you.
we have a strong tornado on this thing. Strong tornado. I'll send you a picture. Or look at Connor
Let me.
Cross' feed. Look at Connor Cross' feed on Red Omega. It's an amazing tornado. Wow.
Oh, all right. Let me get that up here.
Connor Cross. That's the person.
Oh yeah. Holy, that is
And that's
pretty
headed right.
nice.
You know that's
But
headed right towards the town, right? That's headed right towards the town. That's
oh
definitely got
yeah.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna send you an image. It's gonna be one of the tornado images I've taken a screenshot of the year. Look at that image. That's
Oh,
a very good image of a tornado I took just there.
wow. It looks a little stationary too.
Yeah, which whenever it looks like it's stationary, that means it's headed right towards you. If you're a
Yeah.
storm chaser and you're watching this, Whenever you see a tornado coming right towards you and it's not moving either direction, that means run. So,
Looks like it's roping out here. We're in a Conocroft.
or it's just turning into a stovepipe. Could just trying to be turned into a stovepipe.
That's true.
I hope it's not headed right for anything. I mean, it's headed right for that town of Asan. So I hope everybody's there is in their shelters. I hope you guys are all in your
Vi-
shelters down there. And we have
Vince
another
Welty
area.
shows it really well too.
Things are strong. That one was definitely, if that hit anything, it would be pretty strong. But it was over open land, which is perfect, which we want.
Wow, that thing is pretty still on the ground there, definitely.
So you still have to be cautious.
Yep. Holy. Wait, is that even in a cloud? Because I was about to say, it's like, oh, never mind. Yeah, it's in. I was about to say, it can't, it's better be,
This, that
that
is
ain't a dust
definitely
bubble.
that's at least a strong tornado. That thing has strong rotation at the base. You see that? If that thing hits
Yeah,
something, it's gonna tear it apart.
that's a spinny boy. Those
Uh,
power, those
Wait, let me
big
see if it's
power,
headed towards anything. I'm just gonna turn off the radar. So there is a few country homes. So I hope they're all like a few homesteads in this area. So I hope they're all in their shelters. It's
oh
always these
no, those
5%
big
days.
power,
I swear, it's always these 5% days.
they're testing out a 5% SIG, according to the SPC.
Wait, really? No way.
Yeah,
Is it on their website?
no, but someone told me that they were doing that.
It's just because that's a much needed thing.
Yeah,
There
it's
are def-
lifted according to Countercroft here.
yeah, there's definitely still some ground circulation. So I think the condensation
Yeah,
funnel's left, but there's still definitely rotation. And it's gonna try to produce again. I'm calling it any minute now. It's gonna keep touching down and lifting, touching down and lifting.
bro, the viewership just instantly drops right after a tornado dies. Jeez,
But we
y'all
will.
need to wait.
But this thing is definitely. We're gonna stay live for this because there's other storms that have a chance of going crazy, especially to the south. There's that storm that is a tornado warning storm, has some strong upper level rotation, and starting to get some actually lower level. Is that that's eventually gonna be headed towards San Saba, Richland, and Brady, Texas. So heads up in those towns. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning up here in Illinois for Henry, Illinois, very familiar town that we've covered several times on this channel, and one west of Oklahoma City. This is for just south of Hinton, kind of near Binger area, headed towards OKC. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a rotation storm. Just looks like some hail and wind chances there in the OKC metro region. Some smaller hail, some smaller wind. That's why you only have a marginal risk. Um, and next week we are all watching this. Next week looks very significant for severe weather, especially throughout the plains again. Next week looks probably like one of the most significant possible outbreaks of this year. So, not saying it's guaranteed, but it could always downtrend, which we hope. But um, definitely there's a good chance that we get a significant outbreak next week of severe weather, as the SPC has already mentioned significant outbreak and later upgrades to come. It literally said upgrades to come later in later outlooks, which means they're gonna probably add a 30% by tomorrow. Not sure what they're gonna do by day 3, but they're probably gonna add a 30% by tomorrow. So just heads up if you're in from Nebraska all the way down to Texas, including Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and and a small corner of Iowa, like Omaha region. That area is getting hit real hard this year, and you guys have another chance for getting hit again. I would not be surprised if we get a large day 6 for most of the Midwest and even into the lower Mississippi River Valley. Day 7, also Midwest, but closer to Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky area. Then day 7 also possibly for the Mid Atlantic. Some models are hinting at some good severe weather for the Mid Atlantic, but we'll have to continue to see what the SPC does since they are the professionals. Also, we have to talk
Funnel.
about the excessive heat that we could have in southern Texas and all of the southern states. We could be seeing this week. We could be seeing real feels upwards of 100 to 105 degrees in parts of the southern states, including Texas, Louisiana, all the way to Georgia. So,
Funnel. Funnel. On Corey's stream,
funnel
apparently.
on Corey's stream. Let me go to Corey's stream.
He said a little something there. That view is just crazy, too.
That tornado. I'm actually gonna save that tornado photo to my save image. Nice tornado. I'm gonna call it tornado credit. Um,
Boy, I know it's
nor
trying.
CROFF. Connor Croft credit.
It's trying.
Oh yeah, I
It's
can't.
spinning. Oh, that boy is spinning. Very dark with this storm.
There you go. All right, saved it.
New,
Wow, that's
new
fantastic.
tornado warning.
For down there.
Yeah.
It still does not include many people, but if you're in that tiny town of Stacy, Texas, get underground now. This thing looks very impressive. Move that. Let's see what the rotation's looking like on this thing. Definitely some rotation there. There's definitely a couplet right there, just west of Stacy. That's gonna be headed south and east. So whoever's south and east of that, if we draw a thing that heads towards San Saba, Richland Springs, north side Brady, heads up in those areas again. If you're just looking in, eventually way down the line is Lano, Burnett, Round Rock, Austin metro region. So if the storm makes it that far, we
Uh,
also
uh, it just went observed. The
oh
tornado warning for Anson.
oh it's been observed for a long time now.
And then they observed the other one. They could, wait.
Um, so also
No, the new one they issued was a different one because the big one
yeah,
isn't really gonna help.
they can get a better track on it now, but also um we have severe risk tomorrow. Same exact areas pretty much. Um, San Angelo, Lubbock, Abilene, Big Spring. You guys have to be alert. Since you guys have the highest risk, 5% tornado risk for those regions. 2% goes all the way up there to the Nebraska border. Um, and on day 3, we have another risk for Fort Stockton, Hobbs, New Mexico, Clovis, New Mexico, your first severe risk. Lubbock, Midland, Big Spring, Abilene, Vernon. All you guys need to be alert, even though it's only a marginal. We've seen marginals produce EF3s. Not talking specifically about Wisconsin in general. Not talking about
Bro,
Wisconsin
what?
at all. Totally not like they're the only state this year that's had a EF3 and a marginal risk. That should have been a 5%, but SBC was taking that one too conservatively.
It should have been a 5% sig. What do you mean? Corey's getting good shots. Dang. I'm not even blaming, bro. It looks so good. Nice, fresh 1080p quality with his stream.
Yeah, so definitely this week, if you're anywhere in the plains, you need to be alert. Unless you're in North Dakota. But even North Dakota has a chance of getting a marginal risk on the day that we had the big flight on day 5, which is next Monday. Even North Dakota and South Dakota have a chance for a marginal. So pretty much anyone from Texas all the way up to the Dakotas, even Canada, you need to be under alert.
Ooh. Pretty small tornado warning to the south. Yeah, that is really small. The smaller tornado warnings we've had. The northern tornado warning is gone. Yeah, that big tornado warning got expired. The big northern one.
Yeah.
Northern one's gone.
We still have
Yep.
a small one here for Anson. So if you're in Anson, stay underground. You guys are not out of the clear yet.
I wonder if Vince might see some damage with this.
I'll be right back. I have to go grab my food for my dinner, so keep everybody updated, Devin.
Alright. So currently, we have rotation is broadening out really right now, and that's for a radar update. And most chasers right now have lost view of this. Mostly, we really don't have any views for now, but the craziest thing we have is a lowering, I'd say. Some potential rotation, but really weak. Nothing yet. So we'll keep an eye on this, obviously. And also, we do have a tornado warning here, also. Another one. South in Texas. Mainly for southwestern Coleman County. But yeah, 1.5 5 inch hail, ping pong ball size, and tornado. It's radar indicated, but
Sorry. I'm back.
according to radar, we're seeing some pretty strong. I'd say kind of strong. Actually, that's strong. Yeah, strong rotation. My bad.
On which storm?
You you agree that the southern one has some concerning rotation?
Let me just look real quick. Hold on. This got texted by someone. So let me just check that out real quick. I just come on, phone. There we go. Alright.
It's at the
Alright, there you go. Yeah, that has some stronger rotation. Definitely have to continue to watch that one. Could definitely produce as it hits towards Stacy, Texas.
yeah. Ow. I don't know what I just did, but I did. I did something. Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah. They'll likely continue that warring, definitely, but yeah.
Alright, let's check on this one near Anson. Does not look like too impressive rotation, but we've seen that happen before, and we've had an EF3 out of it. I'm mentioning Omaha, Nebraska's wedge tornado. We didn't have that good of a rotation signature till last minute.
Right when it was gonna go into some more populated areas of Omaha Metro.
Yeah, that one was significant. Definitely.
Yeah. Only thing I'm seeing right now is a lowering on Corey's stream. A little bit of some lower clouds.
Yeah, so AI has been hinting at that the Ohio Valley to the Great Lakes to the Minnesota, Dakotas, all the way down to Texas and deep south will all have severe weather this upcoming week. From the Dakotas to Michigan, down to Mississippi, Texas, Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa,
Stop.
all have a chance at seeing
Ah!
severe weather this upcoming week.
I bet this little storm in Illinois won't make it to me. Oh yeah, we also have a moderate risk of
That's right.
excessive rainfall.
Yeah, let's look at our. I mean, Texas, Eastern Texas, there has been drenched this year. They're way above average. They've had like 25, like actually, they've had like 35 to 40 inches of rain this year so far in that part of Texas. So we
Jeez.
do have a marginal risk of flooding from Milwaukee through Chicago, South Bend, all the way down here to San Antonio, Dallas, Little Rock, New Orleans, Jackson, Memphis, St. Louis. We also have a slight risk for Jefferson City, Tulsa, Austin, Texas, Lake Charles, Waco, Lano, Texas, and then we have a moderate risk for rainfall in this area of Houston, which is a major metroplex. And you guys in Houston don't have it done today because you guys have another risk for excessive rainfall tomorrow, a slight risk from there all the way over to Baton Rouge, including Woodville, Mississippi. Then on day 3, marginal risk for parts of Pennsylvania, Harrisburg down to Charlotte, North Carolina, and another slight risk for excessive rainfall for Fort Worth and Lubbock, Wichita Falls, and Midland. New tornado warning that is observed. Day 4, we have another slight risk from Springfield through Fort Smith, Dallas to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then day 5, we have a large marginal risk from Canada border all the way down to Springfield, Missouri.
Alright. Observed. Yeah, I see that. No good views on it
Now, if you're in the town of
just yet.
Hawley, Texas, if you're in the town of Hawley, you need to be underground now. Hawley, Texas.
Damn, bruh. It's so hard to confirm because there's like no one getting a good view. Only Corey, and he's not seeing anything. He's
There's
definitely seeing some.
maybe let me see if Connor Croft is getting anything, even though he's in that hail core. Let me see if he's. Nope, he's
Yeah.
not getting heavy rain.
What about Vince? Look at
He's not
Vince.
getting anything. I was already looking at him. But yeah, I do have to watch these storms down near Junction, Texas, down a little bit further south of that. Further south tornado warning. Those ones have been. Those ones are also in a favorable environment. Those ones will be headed towards Austin, San Antonio metroplex area. So heads up there. We do have 5,500 Cape in parts of Texas right now, and 5,500
Okay.
Cape where these storms are headed in northern Texas. So we do have enough of energy for these storms to go kaboom, which they already are. Our supercell composite in these areas, which allows supercells to form, is a 12, like 8 to 12, even parts up to 16 right off the coast of Texas. STP, significant tornado parameter. We do have a 2 in southern Louisiana, but we don't have storms over there. We have a 1 where all these storms are, which is your chance of seeing a significant tornado. And violent tornado parameter is really high in southern Texas as of 5. So, and your K index, which shows you how favorable the environment it is, it's a 40 in parts of southern Texas. So that's definitely high. So, have to be careful.
Also, people in the path need to make sure that they um be aware if they're outside, they don't know about this. Be aware. They want to
Oh,
wear.
that's a
Make
big
sure you're monitoring the forecast. Cause I know there's one person out there that's sitting on their porch with a beer.
or sitting out there not being weather aware. We don't have to have the beer analogy, but yes.
Yeah, please, please. If severe weather is coming and you don't know it, please before you host outside activities,
Make sure you
make
check your
sure.
forecast. Your
Yeah.
local forecast will give you anything. And if you want to know your county's National Weather Service, which tells you what your forecast is, we'll let you know which National Weather Service your county is. Also, news of your thunderstorm warning for Benjamin, Knox City, Moonday, and Groove, Texas. That's for 1.5 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Also, we have to talk about the rare severe thunderstorm warning we had in Puerto Rico today. We had a rare severe thunderstorm warning down there for that area. So we
Oh
did
wow.
have good rotation on that storm today too. So I'm surprised they didn't tornado warn it. It's actually really impressive.
They issue their severe thunderstorm warnings big or like normal size. Cause like Canada be issuing big eye tornado warnings. I mean severe thunderstorm warnings. My bad. And if you expire it in like 9 hours, I'd be dang.
Well, since Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, they have their own National Weather Service, NWS San Juan, which is an amazing NWS, even though they're not technically like with us. I forget where they are here. I think they're like right around here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. I found NWS San Juan. It's like right here south of the airport. Actually, I've been to this airport. I've actually been to Puerto Rico. Surprisingly, I know. But I've actually been to Puerto Rico. It's really nice down there. But yeah. Okay, Connor Croft is right in the path of this thing. I'm actually curious what his view is, so time to click on his view. Or how I okay, I just saw somebody on their porch sitting. That is hilarious, Devin.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Really not knowing anything. Probably just sitting out there watching his phone.
Yeah. Bro, you saw that one video where that dad was like locked out of the like golf house and couldn't get in well like his roof was falling off and stuff.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
bro did not bro was on the verge of death. Like bro had no way to get to shelter. Like I'm praying for bro. I bet bro was traumatized after that.
Oh yeah, that must be traumatizing.
Little boy trying to form a hook. Bro thinks he's the hook. Bro is not the hook.
Ben, told you. One word. Be appropriate. I think you're already failing at that, but whatever.
Okay, okay. I wonder where Connor Croft going. Where is he even going?
I was trying to get a good view. That's what.
He's going north apparently.
Yeah, he's just pulling over in that little area because there's a good view. No trees.
Yeah, true. Corey has something on his stream, like a little, but it's hard to see. There's so much rain.
Yeah, because he's in the RFD.
Yeah, he's gonna go west. His west would be, yeah. I his option might be to go west. Apparently. Oh yeah, very much lowering. So much RFD spinning like a top in there.
And then
What? What?
you already know what I'm gonna say.
What do you mean? It's literally spinning like a top. I didn't say tip, I said top.
Hmm, suspicious. But whatever. Um,
Connor Croft is seeing something, you're zooming in on it. It's coming down. A little bit of
of
something. A little something.
course he has a raindrop on his camera.
Hey, shut up, car. Yeah, shut up. Boy's trying to drop. Bro's trying to drop. Come on now. Bro, these tornadoes need to stop, man. I swear, it's been crazy these last few weeks with these tornadoes.
Welcome to May, and welcome to April, I should say, slash May, whatever.
No more May. I'm glad they said that. Because no one should be mowing with their lawnmower during tornado season.
I've seen too many people do that.
Because the lawnmower would go flying.
Okay, the southern one went observed. Weather spotters confirmed on that southern one. So get in your shelters if you're in Stacy and delete.
We didn't have any spotters on it.
Let me turn
Dang.
on Spotter Network real quick.
For like live video, we.
No, we have a ton of spotters on it on Spotter Network. Like a
But I
ton.
was mean like live video on Reddit.
I know this one person on Twitter, so and he's on it. So I just like copy his name. Never mind. I'm not gonna because that has his personal info on it. So you can always do it on my end, but I'm not gonna show his phone number widely. But I mean, I know he put it on there for public use, but whatever. No, still don't want to show it on live stream. Um, yeah. So thank you guys for the 92 views already on the stream. Wow, did not expect it to go that crazy this quick. Let me send you.
Opinion.
Look, that's so far, Devin.
That is real. So far, so good. For viewership, but this tornado, no. It's starting to, yeah, it has that supercell look, that classic look. Oh yeah, it's trying to do something again there near Holly. No. Let me say that right. No, okay, let
No,
me
it is
just say
Holly. It is
near,
Holly.
near.
It's
Oh
Holly.
my bad.
Holly. Like the bush. Like Holly
Near,
bush. But like Holly.
yeah,
Kinda like the
or
bush.
just near Holly on Highway 83. It's coming down here. Oh yeah, on the ground here. Another tornado is now on the ground. Wow, that is amazing. Very photogenic. Jeez.
Yeah, unfortunately though, it's headed right for that little town of Holly.
Exactly. That's the bad part.
I'm totally fine with tornado. I would love if tornadoes could just stay over open land, but unfortunately, as we've seen several times this year, even they always there always has to be a town in the path, which unfortunately is just a part of the weather. We build stuff in Tornado Alley. We have to expect it to possibly get hit, and it's all on the ground officially. Like
That's a pretty big cone too. Dang.
there's
Oh
a
yeah. Whoa. Wow. That is nuts. Luckily, it's in a field though.
if that thing fully condenses, it's gonna be a beautiful shot, but bad for the town of Hawley. Um,
Exactly.
if you're in the town of Hawley, okay, Jay, please speak in English. Por favor, habla en inglés. Gracias. Um,
Bro, you always be timing out that person.
I just told him in Spanish to speak in English, like, por favor, hablas en inglés, por favor. Like, that just literally translates to please speak in English.
Bro, don't they say the same comment every time they're in your live stream?
Seems it. So you have
We just got
more.
a new.
Oh no, this thing's looking like it's trying to get even worse. Ugh.
Bro, that's coming down whether you like it or not. It's moving south. Holly, we need you to get in shelter now immediately. Tornado on the ground.
Head right
Vortice,
towards the town, unfortunately.
vortices confirmed on the ground. You have limited time. Get to shelter now.
That thing's actually
This
pretty
is,
strong. I wouldn't say
oh my,
violent, but I would not say violent, but that thing's definitely strong.
that is so cool, but jeez. It's cool, but like, it's not good to see.
I don't want to see it right here. I would rather it be way over in middle of nowhere, Texas, than here about to hit the town of Hawley.
Exactly. That's why, Holly, you need to be in your tornado shelter now. Run. Do not walk. Run. This could cause pretty bad damage
I
if
mean, we hope
your
it's weak.
home is not built
Hey,
well.
we hope it's weak. That's for sure. We really hope it's weak, but can't always get what you want. Unfortunately, in life,
Exactly.
never happens like that. I'm gonna track out this whole supercell for you. It's headed southeast, so I can track out this entire supercell for you with a click of a button.
A lot of vortices still on the ground, so Connor is going southeast, I would assume now.
I hit something. Unfortunately, it definitely hit
What?
something. It hit something. There's debris on it.
Oh no. Oh man, bro.
It's probably a house. Oh yeah, it hit a house. There are like 3 or 4 houses in this area. Oh, that's not good.
Bro, Again, hallway. Run to shelter. Hallway. Run to shelter. If you're in hallway, run.
I
If you're
mean,
still on the ground,
you might
that
get lucky,
could.
but still run. Run to shelter. You might get lucky, and this might just miss you barely to the west, but still, not a good sign for you guys. Also, look at this, Devin. I'm about to send you something.
Alright. Wait a sec.
Look, there you go.
Bro's getting up there. I can see it. Oh my gosh. Snapchat, stop sending me old stuff. Tornado warning is more important. Yeah, still a lot of vortices. Whoop! Just to the north west of Holly. Or, to be more precise, yeah, northwest of Holly. It's coming down. Holly, you have limited time. Please get the shelter now. Do not walk, run. And make sure you get shoes on.
Tornado report. We just got a tornado report in. It said, yep, just northwest of Holly. It said southeast.
People in Holly, run to shelter. Get shoes on. Get in interior rooms such as a closet, bathroom. Any or else stay away from
Also,
windows.
also, if you have helmet, please use a helmet.
Yeah, give your kids helmets. If you have a basement, please use your basement. Interior rooms can be used such as bathrooms and closets on the lowest floor possible. Make sure to get in a sturdy structure. You have limited time. This is not a drill and should be taken seriously. It is confirmed on the ground with vortices. Oh yeah. Uh oh.
This thing says
Again.
this thing might miss Holly, but barely.
Oh my goodness. Holy. Sorry,
New, if you're in
but
the
Holly.
if you're in the town of Brady, 1 second, Devin.
All right. Again, Holly. Please run to shelter. You have limited time. Again, anywhere in an interior room, away from windows, on the lowest floor of a building. This includes a PDS, PDS. We've just gotten a PDS tornado warning. Holly, again, please take immediate shelter now. A large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Get in a sturdy structure now. On the lowest floor of a building, in like an interior room, such as a closet or bathroom. Stay away from windows. Make sure you get shoes on. There might be debris, and it might be really dangerous to step around. Make sure you get shoes on. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh my goodness. Holy shoot. Oh jeez. Oh my. Um again, holy, please get shoes on. Put a mattress. If you have a mattress, put it over your heads. Make sure if you have kids or just by yourself, get helmets now. You have limited time. This is a particularly dangerous situation. I can't stress this enough. A large tornado is coming towards Holly. Please do anything you can to stay safe. Oh my goodness. And if you are driving, please get out of your vehicle. Get out of your vehicle and lay flat in a ditch. Cover your head, please. Or please, if you do not have time, it just went PDS. It went PDS.
Wait, so now we have a PDS for downtown Abilene too? Oh,
Yeah.
alright. If you're in the town of Abilene, get underground now. Get underground now. This is headed towards you guys. Debris ball on reflectivity, small debris ball. DBC's upwards of 56. So not major, but definitely a debris ball.
Also, please note that there is also pretty big hail with
Okay,
this.
why is NATO cast always right on these things?
Oh my
NATO?
god, Corey has an insane view of this tornado. Holy.
Yeah, I saw that.
What's
Um,
Vince? Wow.
you said
If
Corey has
you
a
are
beautiful. Oh
if
wow,
you
let's
are
see what Connor Croft says. Oh, Connor Croft has an amazing view of it.
exactly. Big hail, big hail.
Okay, I think it hit something again. There's debris in it.
Yep. Again, Holly, you have minutes right now. Get to shelter. Run. If you are outdoors, run or lay flat in a ditch to if you are outdoors and you can make
Yes.
it
If you're
important.
also hold on, if you're in the town of Abilene, run to your shelters as well. This is headed right towards you.
Exactly. Also, Abilene's a big population center. Oh my
Yeah, if
goodness,
this
and
thing
all.
stays strong to violent, it's definitely gonna get a Tory if it stays this strength. Shit. Oh, sorry. I just dropped something on myself. Sorry guys if you heard that cursing. Hey, Vince does it all the time, so I have one. I have one free.
Exactly.
I
Again,
try.
Holly.
I try not to, guys, but sometimes if I drop my something on me, I will curse. So just as an FYI. So don't criticize me for cursing by accident.
Yeah, again, Holly. You have limited time. You have minutes. It's coming. This is not a drill. Please run to the basement now. If you don't have a basement, interior room such as bathroom closet, get shoes, get helmets for your kids if you have them. Make sure if you can put anything over your head, please do, like a mattress, anything to protect yourself from debris. If you have a basement, please go in there. If you are in a car on the highway,
Get into a
um,
ditch.
yep,
I know that sounds stupid to get out of your car, but your car is least less safe than you just running into a ditch. Even if there's a puddle in that ditch, get in that puddle. You can always wash off later.
lay down and put your hands over your head. Protect yourself from flying debris. Wow, very photogenic. Jeez. Still not a good situation, definitely. Also, get your animals in. Make sure that all animals are inside, because
Strong rotation
the
still.
hail this magnitude can cause serious damage to animals
And it can even
and
puncture.
yourself.
It even can puncture through your. What's our hail size? 1.2. Okay, that cannot destroy your. That cannot destroy your roof, but that can still hurt. With the velocity that it comes down from the sky, that can still very badly hurt. Oh
Exactly.
no, it's condensing again. It's trying to condense a lot more.
Jeez, man. This is horrible. All right.
Burnt PDS in like a day. New. This year's been crazy already.
PDS is normal now, to be honest, with all the PDSs we've had these couple weeks, right? It's like the new normal for this storm right here.
No matter
Jeez.
where you are in the town of Abilene, you have a PDS tornado warning. Unless you're in the far south side near Seven Winds development, you guys do not have to be in your shelters yet, but be prepared to get in your shelters. But if you're in downtown Abilene, from Abilene Regional Airport to the Air Force Base, all north, get in your shelters now.
Bruh, they have a town North Abilene called Impact.
Just
Um,
yeah,
alrighty then.
they may actually take an impact. Not trying to be funny, but they may actually take an impact. We try to not make jokes,
Not,
but yeah, unfortunately, there's
Babyhead, Texas. Babyhead, Texas is worse in my opinion.
so far we've noticed that Tornado Alley is actually trying to make a revise. We've had a violent tornado in Oklahoma, EF4. So that's the first one in Oklahoma since 2019, which is crazy to think about. If you don't know tornadoes, they are very rare to get that strong. Usually they're from EF1 to maybe EF2. But yeah, we do see violent tornadoes all the time. Just people don't cover them as much. I mean, people cover them way more than you would think. But like, still,
I think a lot. I think a lot of the smaller events are having worse outcomes.
so we did have
To
an
be honest,
EF1. We did have an EF1 yesterday in the Panhandle that went through Northside Spearman. So that one was already rated very fast. Unfortunately, next week could be another week that's extremely active in the plains.
I wonder how our hurricane season is gonna be.
Look
Will
at
also
Vincent's
be
feed. Look at
bad.
Vincent's feed. Look,
Uh-oh. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. Jen Holly, please be instructor now. It's literally right on top of you, Holly. If you're in the southwestern Holly, please. Ooh, feel. Latest velocities show that it missed Holly. Sorry. Wow, that is massive. Wow, good job, Vince. I love Vince, man. That is beautiful. It's so, so dangerous. All right, next area that we need to be watching.
it's
It's
Abilene.
Miss Foley. Yeah, Abilene. Abilene. Sorry. Abilene, Texas. Please. You need to get in your shelters now.
It's
Run.
hitting stuff. Unfortunately, it's hitting stuff.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of debris with it. It's ripping up anything in its path.
Wow. Holy. That is. Yeah.
Even though velocity does not look as good, it's it's a mess out. Is we are clearly seeing a strong to violent, even possibly even violent tornado on the ground here north of Abilene.
Bro, they need to add windshield wipers to cams where you can
Like,
use a
yeah, that would actually be like
yeah, use the remote, turn it
you would
on,
actually that would
and
probably be a good invention. You would probably actually make a lot of money off that one.
yeah. Like you just turn it on with a little remote, and then 1 second it wipes off all that water.
Still have a PDS here for downtown Abilene.
Wow, Finn's not joking around. Also, a tornado warning to the south has wind radar indicated.
Yeah, that's
Not
about
the
to
one
expire.
for yeah Abilene, the one south for dual, dual, dual. Sorry, dual. That's
No,
when radar indicated.
I'm just saying Stacy, which is just north of that.
True. Also, lightning. You need to go inside because
Oh
lightning
no,
can
it's
also
hitting a lot
strike.
of structures. There's a lot of debris.
I mean, that's so photogenic. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, we got cows. There's literally cows. The- there's just cows there. That's the most Texas thing ever. Oh yeah, you could see trees flying. Trees were flying there.
It's very unfortunate.
Whoa, is that a? Oh no! Don't hit the cows.
It's avoiding the cows, thankfully. The only thing
Yeah,
the
that's
cows have to worry about is the massive hail.
true. Vince, Vince, please zoom in.
Oh no, do we already have
Tornado,
injuries?
tornado might be dying a little here.
Okay, we do have injuries. We have a lot of we have injuries
Where
in the town southwest of Hawley and Hoges. Hoges, we do have Freddy storm chasers are taking some people to the hospital.
is that a report or is that on live
No, I'm on
feed?
a group chat that people report to, and I'm
Oh,
looking to verify it, and it's unfortunately true. There is it's from Jordan Hall. There is unfortunately injuries in this area.
jeez, man. Hope everyone's all right.
So
That
this just
almost hit
shows
a
you that no
farm.
matter what tornado, what area, you will most likely have a good chance at tornadoes. Hopefully this thing
Jeez.
does not recycle before it hits um
Abilene.
Abilene, yeah.
Yeah. This does have a history of recycling, it seems. Like the first time we had a tornado, the
We had a brief
second time
tornado
it recycled.
we had some a tornado up near this thing keeps recycling, so leads me to think that it's gonna try to do it again as it heads towards Abilene, unfortunately a majorly populated hub.
Yeah, it just has the history of doing this. Which means you should probably.
Um, so yeah, this thing's headed right towards you guys in Abilene, so you guys need to be very cautious. Also, we had a land spout up here near Joplin, Missouri today, surprisingly.
Ah, jeez, what the heck? Wow. Storm looks really cool. So deadly, though. Oh, is it okay if I share my link to a. I mean, share the YouTube live stream to a server? Just wondering. Because I want people to be aware. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because the server little it's the server you got banned from. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to watch this. Hopefully,
Wait, did we
as it
say we were
has a good
did
chance
we
of headed towards Abilene.
did we say we were live on YouTube
Yeah, we are.
on Discord? Because I'm gonna do that
Oh no,
just
we
for
have. I
people.
haven't done that, but it is on my profile. But yeah, can you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in both. All right,
This thing
I'll
does
do
not.
that. So we want people to be aware. Then,
Yeah. So
all right, set down Discord so people know.
yeah, I see it.
We did that.
Um. Yep, I see it. Okay, so yeah, this thing's definitely gonna try to recycle again. I would not be surprised if this thing tries to recycle as this thing heads down towards Abilene. So if you're in the town of Abilene, Texas, please be careful, as this thing has a good chance of recycling. As we've seen this thing produce, I think, 3 tornadoes today. Yeah, 3 different tornadoes today. So
Pretty crazy
it has a
storm.
pretty
Keeps
bad history.
recycling.
It has a pretty nasty
It's gonna
history.
it's gonna keep doing this until
It dies. So
yeah, or until our cape goes down a lot.
I mean, a lower level jet's gonna kick in within the next like 15 to 20 minutes, most likely.
I wonder. Maybe the storm will finally stop
No,
or strength.
the lower level jet
I don't
usually
know.
enhances storms.
Oh no, bro. Not the lower level jet, bro. Goofy eye lower level jet.
Yeah,
And that's not good. This train's gonna go for a while. I think like Abilene definitely needs to continue to stay in their tornado shelters, even if it starts weakening on our radar. Still needs to be in our shelters because, like Weather Map said, it has a history of recycling.
and it started way up here near this town of Anson right here. Produced two different tornadoes right there, and then another one now that hit a whole bunch of structures west of Hawley. It went from like up here right through here and then died out. So we do have a tornado report saying tornado reported on ground west of Hawley. Vince is gonna head towards the damaged areas to see how bad it actually is. Hopefully it's not too bad, but unfortunately you can't always get what you want with it being not violent.
That looked pretty strong. Debris on the road. Oh yeah. Oh no. Jeez. Homes demolished. According to Vince.
Yeah, it did unfortunately hit a subdivision here
Oh
in west of
no.
Hawley. So
Oh my
okay, so they did
goodness.
downgrade this thing to a radar indicated. So Abilene, you still have to be in your shelters, but it's not as severe. You don't have, I mean, have a helmet nearby, but you do not need to have your helmets on.
Oh my. That looks bad, man.
Yeah, the planes are not getting a break now. And now next week we have another chance throughout this whole area. So we have a day 6. Actually, no,
Luckily,
I meant day 5. Sorry for watching. I meant day 5 for these areas. Now it's not loading. There it is. From all the way up here in north central Nebraska through parts of Iowa, Missouri, eastern Kansas, eastern Nebraska, central Oklahoma to eastern Oklahoma, and north central Texas, including parts of the Red River, which have been really hit hard this year. By an EF4 even. Preliminary, but still pretty much EF. Still low grade EF4. No doubt. So it's still a very
jeez.
strong tornado that we had.
Apparently no one was in the homes. Report from Vince, no one was in those homes. No cars. I think no one lived there or they left just in time. Or they might just not have a car. Or they might just be gone. When they realize their home is destroyed from a tornado, it's gonna be a total shock to them. Jeez.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, if you live in Tornado Alley, you need to have a plan. For Monday next week, we will be live after I get home from what I'm doing. But after Monday next week, we will be live again for another round of severe weather in the exact same area. So, I mean, this summer we're gonna get us and our team are gonna get to know this area very well because the pattern does
Yeah,
not look like it's gonna be changing much. It looks like it's gonna be a very significant plains type of year.
man. The This tornado alley has really redeemed itself, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Oklahoma and Texas really have redeemed themselves with these events. Jeez. Nebraska, South Dakota also. Just one shift and this can all happen. That's why it's really important to pay attention to forecasts. When you think,
Yeah,
oh, nothing's gonna happen in the
we do
past.
have more
I
reports
was
of we have unfortunately we do have more reports of houses being leveled.
like 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 when people say, "Oh, in the past, I had a moderate risk. Nothing happened. Nothing hit me."
Yeah, no risk is
That's
the
not
same.
always the case.
No risk
Yeah,
is
that's
ever
not
the
always the
same.
case. Which that makes people think not to trust the SPC, which is very dangerous because that could definitely kill a lot of people without that trust. And if they don't listen to the warnings, you know, yeah, and they say, "Oh, nothing's gonna happen. Last time I was in Monterey, nothing happened."
I'm gonna send you.
Exactly, like,
I'm gonna send you a photo. Just yeah.
oh, jeez, bro. Looks like someone was home too. House appears empty. Someone was there. They must have left really
Do
fast.
look like manufactured homes though, so they're probably gonna be lower rating. But I'm not gonna pre-rate at all because we do not do that, since that is disrespectful to the people who are there.
Someone definitely lived there, yeah. Wow. Very. Whoa. The fact that you can see concrete, man, that's horrible. I hope everyone is okay near. This isn't near, bruh. Sorry, I forgot the name, even though we've literally
Probably.
been talking about the name. Yeah, Holly, Texas. Near there. That's where these damage photos are coming from. We can't show them, but we can obviously tell you.
We can. I am
Home?
gonna. I will post links though. I am allowed to. That is promoting them, so I can post links for you guys. But I'm not gonna be. I'm not allowed to show them to you guys. But here's the link to some damaged photos. I just posted it in the chat. So if you guys want to go see that, go ahead. Unfortunately, I cannot
Also,
show it. So
this might be disturbing to some
yeah.
that have trauma.
Also, disturbing warning. I mean, if you don't like seeing damage and stuff, just don't look at it. But if you do, if you don't, if that doesn't bother you, go ahead and look.
Yeah, it says homes leveled west of Holly on County Road 458.
Yeah. So
Stab. Slabs, I mean, my bad. Jeez. That car is also scratched. Jeez, man. This is horrible.
I mean, unfortunately, this is why I say whoever gets into weather career and starts doing what we are doing right now, yes, it can be very sad and emotional because people just lost all they own, but you have to put that aside to cover. Now, yes, we us over here are very sad for the people who lost everything. We do have to keep it behind our backs since we do have to cover, but it can be hard though. That's for sure. We have taken breaks before when there are very destructive tornadoes. We have taken breaks. So sometimes if you see us after a tornado hits the town, if one of us has to use the restroom, it's usually not for that reason. But you know,
Hey, you know Lola, right?
yeah.
Lola. Her friend, like, um, her
Here, just
friend
type it in the
literally.
chat. Type it in the chat. In our
In YouTube chat
no, in
or
Discord.
Discord?
Discord.
Okay.
Send it to me privately.
Let me.
Multiple
Jeez.
injuries. Um, um, lots of injuries.
It's not a good situation. Let's just say that she's really.
Here, just type it. You don't say it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Mhm. Mm,
There's people that are dead.
yeah, according
That's
to the reports there.
that's really
We're not talking about the tornado right now. We're talking
here.
about
Just
some.
We're just talking about something personal.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna DM them.
DM who?
Hold on. You'll. I don't still want to say it.
Mm,
Never mind. They turned off their DMs. Oh.
really?
Yeah. I just tried DMing them. They didn't block me because I have. We're friends. I'm friends with them, but on Discord. But um, I think they just turned off their DMs, which is fine. I get it. All right. Um, Back to weather. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. We do have this 70-mile-per-hour windstorm headed right towards Brady, Texas. So get your trampolines locked down, secured. We don't need frying.
Oh my, so much damage on vent stream.
Yeah, we're not gonna post anything in the YouTube chat about this, but if I do see damaged photos, I will be sending links. Just cannot
Yeah.
have them be like shown. But if I post links, that is not a copyright at all. I've already asked
Oh
Chasers
wow.
about links.
Damage just look at Vince stream. Vince Welty stream.
Oh wow.
Damage. I think he's going I think he's going to see if everyone's okay there. I'd assume what he's doing. What did we just get? A lot of severe thunderstorm warnings, but main story right now, tornado warning. I wonder what Connor's prof is looking at. Oh, I think Freddie saved some people from a house that got destroyed from a tornado earlier here. Apparently. Connor's saying that. Jeez.
Um
Yeah, Freddie saved some people from a house that collapsed in the tornado. The fact how it's just completely normal after a tornado just went through.
yeah. I mean, it's very unfortunate, but unfortunately that's life in Tornado Alley.
Yeah, but oh, bunch of storm chasers. Kind of like a little meeting there.
What I sent you on Discord. Just don't say too much out loud. Don't say anything out loud.
All right. Jeez.
Yeah, so
Wow, that was
remember when we got that in like 5 different streams? And now we have it in like one? It's actually kind of crazy.
yeah. You should name the stream the Holly Texas tornado as it was or live stream.
No, because we're covering all of Texas severe weather, but we just focused on that. We
Oh, the
still have
origin.
severe storms. We actually have another storm coming in behind it. Does not look tornadic. Just has some smaller hail, fairly severe hail, 1 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. So heads up on that. If you're helping out the victims over there, be careful on that aspect. Yeah, so we do have a this tornadic storm headed towards Abilene. Now, does it look impressive on radar? No. Now, could it still be producing a tornado? We don't know yet. I have to go look at real quick at Connor Croft's stream because he's actually going ahead of it.
But definitely if in, Abilene, make sure
You have
you're
a
just
plan.
right next to your shelters and yeah, have a plan if this thing recycles, which is definitely possible. Again, it's had a history of doing this. But I don't know if they're gonna reissue a tornado warning or not because it expires in 8 minutes. But just off of the recycling it does, they may issue another one. It's definitely possible, so have a plan for all situations in
Also, this thing
Abilene.
does have very large hail with it. DBZs upwards of, hold on, sorry, upwards of close to 65.
Yeah, Texas really begins some large hail.
Texas is kind of
We
known
all we,
for that.
we have 2 inch hail for Eden, Texas. If you're in Eden, Texas, take shelter, stay away from windows, get into your room, and make sure all animals are inside. Wow. Beautiful clouds on Connor Croft.
Yeah, those are pretty nice clouds on his
Yeah.
stream.
What's a Corey have? Corey. I'm gonna look at Vince here.
Yeah.
Jeez. Ugh.
Yeah, so this thing could definitely do something again in Abilene. A lot of more popular storm chasers are saying that this thing has a pretty good chance of it possibly doing it again in Abilene.
Ooh, 70-mile-per-hour wind, severe thunderstorm warning. There for
Yeah, most of these storms up here near
Brad,
Chicago are slowly dying out since it's getting towards
Brad,
nighttime in this area. So they're just afternoon thunderstorms. Most likely will only pose a very small damaging wind threat and very small hail threat.
Also for Texas, 70-mile-per-hour winds and ping pong ball size hail. That's for
Brady, Texas.
Brady,
Brady.
Brady, whatever. However you say it.
It's Brady.
Texas with the Y. Yes.
Brady. Yeah, that. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, this thing definitely has a good chance of doing.
Also, I think flooding's going to be an issue too. Because the tornado warning storm is moving kind of slow. And when it goes over Abilene, ooh, gonna get some major problems if it doesn't pick up its pace. I don't know if we don't really want to go fast, but we want to die definitely. We don't want to just be stationary forever.
I'll be right back. I'll be back for like in like 5 minutes. Take over for a bit. Thank you. Gotta do something real quick.
All right.
Be right back, guys. Devin will keep you up.
Alright, guys, so current, just a little velocity update here. Really, no more rotation to really talk about here. But note that this tornado warning storm, that box in red, could easily recycle. So, again, Abilene, make sure you have a plan in place just in case this gets on the ground again and causes another strong tornado. As we've seen in damage photos, this appeared to be a pretty strong tornado. Now Vince is showing a lot of pictures just generally here with damage. And the damage is pretty bad here for little homes here. And he's going in for medical right now. Generally very strong tornado here. Not good. Injuries have also been reported, so keep that in mind. Also, there's some pretty big hail on these storms. For the tornado warn one, we have $half sized hail here. And another one to the south for Brady, Texas. Ping pong ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. Estimating, and this is moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. So Brady might be missed, but it depends, honestly. But looks like Brady might be good for a bit here. But the other storm to the north here, also that is 2-inch hail, and that's for Eden, Texas. At 2-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Pretty bad. It looks like it's gonna clip Eden, Texas, but we'll see in a second. Yeah, Brady, watch out. Even though the storm passes you, clips you kinda, watch out for that northern storm coming right next to it here. Alright. So since our tornado warning, our older tornado warning will expire in 1 minute, we have a new tornado warning for Abilene, Texas, Impact, Texas, Buffalo Gap, Texas, Clyde, Texas, M Dale, Texas, Hamby, Texas, and yeah, that also not only the threat of a tornado, but also baseball-sized hail. So imagine baseball-sized hail flying at you at about 60 miles per hour. Pretty bad. So just make sure you're away from windows, because this hail can damage your house pretty badly. It can break windows. Also bring animals inside. Also get pets, anything inside that you don't want to be damaged. Also outdoor items also that you don't want to get damaged. Those two, also bring them inside. Make sure all cars are inside. If you do not have a garage, park it under some type of little little overhead roof type thing. I don't know what you call it, but overhead thing. Now, a garage, if you have a garage, please put it in your garage, because you would not want your vehicle to be absolutely destroyed by Texas hail. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. Texas hail is big. Like, Texas has big storms, because they're known for that. Especially with their big hail, so get your cars inside now. And also, don't go outside on the deck and looking outside for the tornado. No. Because this thing has had a history of producing a strong tornado, keeps recycling, and a lot of damage and injuries have also been reported with this. So please make sure you just have a plan just in case there's another tornado on the ground for Abilene, Texas. um, yeah. Since I can't really do anything with the radar right now, since Weather Kids is gone, I can't do anything currently. So I'm just reading this off of what I can see. Yeah, we also just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Aspermont, Texas, and Old Glory, Texas. That'll be. Where is that? I'm gonna make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. That's for 1 inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. 1 inch hail is quarter size. So imagine a quarter falling on your head. That might be a little damaging. Make sure you get your pets inside. Always get your pets inside. If it's even if it's small hail, cause honestly, it's not good just for them to be outside. It's a bad storm in general. Yeah, that's our current radar update. I'm gonna switch back to our radar and look at our velocity. Aberdeen. Or yeah, definitely starting to get windy in Aberdeen. Aberdeen. Jeez. A lot of storm chasers in these areas, definitely. Gonna help out people that, yeah, pretty bad damage, not looking good at all. So please, again, make sure you have a plan and think fast. If a tornado is on the ground again for Abilene. Because this rotation is gonna be crossing Interstate 20 here, and next will be Highway 84. So again, if you're on the highway, you might want to consider pulling over if you see anything like some strong winds or just generally heavy rain, some hail. It's very good to, you know, over the side. Also, do not go under overpasses. Don't. Do not. There's a Do you know why we say this? Because if the tornado goes through, like hits the overpass might collapse and it'll destroy your vehicle and it's gonna hurt you also. So it's never good to be driving under an overpass or just parking there during a tornado warning. Not safe. If you can find a sturdy building to take shelter in, please do so. If you do not have no buildings nearby that you can get to in time, lay flat in a ditch, um, hands over your head, and lay down flat on the ground, like your head facing the ground. Make sure, even if there's a puddle there, do it. Anything for your safety. If this does go on the ground, it's not good. Cause there's gonna be a bunch of people on the highway here. And the interstate also. So again, please, if you are in this tornado warning and you're on the highway, please consider pulling over or laying flat in a ditch with your hands over your head. Make sure that you consider that. Or if you're in your car and you do not have time to get in a ditch, go under your steering wheel area, kinda, like, and put your seat down. Put your seat down to the max and then kind of like shelter under there. Go under the dashboard. Shelter. Stay away from the window. make sure you, if you don't have someone to protect yourself, cover your head. Or, again, use a blanket to cover yourself if you're getting hit with debris again. It's really smart to it's really smart to pull over, definitely. Yeah, do not go under overpasses. Picks up your car. Exactly. You're dead, bro. Something dumb. You don't want to die under an overpass. You don't want to, so steer away from those overpasses. Don't go under them. Yeah. We still have rotation, but again, nothing too crazy. It's broad as of right now. Yeah, also, again, if you're in Abilene, make sure that you have a plan in place. Get in your shelters now if you think. Again, you can also get in your shelter if you like, but I'd actually recommend taking your getting in a shelter now because we're seeing kind of an uptick of our rotation a little bit here. So please get in your shelters and make sure you put on shoes. And if you have helmets, get them for the kids and yourself. Go in interior rooms such as a bathroom, closet on the lowest floor of a building. If you have a basement, please go in there. That'll save you. Basements are very, very sturdy, usually. And I'm pretty sure Texas has basements. Yeah. Y'all get a lot of storms, so I'd assume you guys have basements. Like it's not a doubt. Yeah, don't just go outside on the porch drinking a beer. Cause though when debris hits you, it's not gonna be funny. You can get seriously injured. And this hail. We have to talk about the hail also again. Very large hail. Get your animals in now. Abilene, get your animals in now, especially Impact. Get your animals in. North Abilene, get your animals in now. Anywhere in that tornado we're in, you should still get your animals in. Even if, and because of that lightning threat also, because it can strike 10 minutes away. Like 10 miles away, sorry. 10 miles away from a thunderstorm, which is pretty far away sometimes if you consider it. That would be Abilene would be getting some pretty good lightning then. Also, this could also cause some
Sorry,
flooding.
I'm
Keep
back. Sorry. Took longer than expected.
it's all right. I got them prepared. But
Do we
yeah, everybody, please make sure you have a plan in place.
do we have anything on the ground in Abilene? No, we don't.
Nope. Yeah, I was about to say, I hate when people go overpasses thinking, oh, it's safe. It's not safe. I'm just gonna say that right now in honesty.
No cursing, please. Thank you. Put you in timeout.
Who in timeout now?
Put somebody under timeout. You can go look. Um,
Hmm, bro,
hope this thing does not try to start spinning up in Abilene. That would be awful.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely some wins on Connor Croft's feed earlier. I'm hoping that there's not going to be another tornado, but no problem. Like,
But
anything could
yeah.
happen.
So yeah, we are going to watch this thing. Oh, I'm watching
Hmm.
Connor Cross streaming. He's trying to get out, but he says, nah, there's possible. I'm not sure if there's rotation on screen. He's facing a different direction. Oh yeah, we did have a stronger tornado. We're not gonna pre-rate here, but we did have a stronger tornado go through like right here, just near Hogan, over a subdevelopment. So it was not a fun sight, but um, not sure which street it was on, but it was somewhere like right here. Yeah, I know what the street kind of looked like. It was trying to turn into it. Vince had to turn. It's most likely this street right here, maybe. So it was somewhere in this region, southwest of Holly. But if you don't get the
Uh,
tornado part of the storm, you will get that damaging wind and hail threat. There is 2.75-inch hail.
2.7. Oh, yeah. That's baseball. I'm pretty sure if you check the warning info. Also, tornado warning remains radar indicated.
So we're glad that it's radar indicated since it's in a major populated hub. We don't need it to touch down or anything. But we've had enough destruction already today. Um, it's never a good sign when we have to cover destruction, but unfortunately, that is part
Hmm.
of covering weather, and it's hard for us even over here, but streaming, but we have to cover that up and keeping you guys
Keep on.
informed, even though it can be tough for even us.
Uh,
Yeah, we have
dang, I wanna.
we have pretty significant damage. I'm gonna send you a link to it.
Crazy how it's only been an hour.
Yeah, I mean it is already 9:15, so
Oh wow. You should probably post that in the YouTube chat.
yeah, I'm going to.
And then make sure you say it's kind of content like, kind of
Yeah,
little.
so FYI, I'm gonna be posting this link to a damaged picture. It is a little gruesome. If you guys don't like seeing that stuff, please don't look at it. But we have to say that just because there are people out there who get offended by this stuff. But we will show it. So here we go. There's a link. Just please, content warning. We have a hail report that's 3.75 inches in diameter. So that's not good. 3 point,
Where?
um, near Abilene, like north of Abilene.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's definitely not a good sign at all that we
Uh,
have that catastrophic, pretty devastating damage. I wouldn't call it catastrophic, but definitely significant. We try not to call things catastrophic, but Unfortunately, sometimes things are like we saw in Sulphur, Oklahoma, like we saw in Marietta, Oklahoma. Sorry, guys, not pronounce names. Um,
Uh,
go look at
new.
that.
Let's see.
That I just sent you also. Yeah, new
And
MCD overall environment remains supportive of very large hail up to 3 inches and a few tornadoes are possible, most likely. We do have 70-degree temperatures on top of 70-degree dew points in parts. So that is more than capable of making tornadoes and large hail. Okay, if this thing produces over Abilene, that's going to be disaster.
luckily, I don't think it's gonna.
No, thankfully it's not. Well, I mean, we don't know 100%, but thankfully it looks like it's most likely not gonna produce a tornado. Also, if you guys have any questions about your location, we will be more than happy to answer them.
Um, Jeez.
Yeah, so if once this thing is looking very not impressive anymore. Having news your rhythms for morning, but it's very weak. So we're gonna end the stream here. Have a great night. Be safe if you're in this area. We'll be live most likely next week. So